Hello everybody, my name is Julian or Flow Graphics and welcome to another episode of GameDev Diaries. This is Lens Island if you haven't heard of the working title yet. Yeah, I've got lots to show you, I can't wait to get into it. Another exciting bit of news is I just got a new laptop. So Asus or Asus, the computer brand, sent me out a laptop to actually work on my game, and I am so stoked because it is a beast of a laptop. It's got two screens so I can, listen to Spotify and do all that fun stuff without actually having to minimize my main screen, which is really handy. And it just has insane specs, like an RTX graphics card. I don't even have that in my proper big PC, and it's got 32 gigs RAM, like i9 processor, all this really cool stuff. So I'm going to keep you guys up to date with how that goes, because I'm really excited to actually have a really awesome laptop now. And yeah, I'll keep in touch because it means I can actually work on my game on the go, which is going to be really handy. So like you can see right now, there's a lot that's changed. Visually, I've also changed a lot mechanics-wise. I know it's been a little bit since the last GameDev Diaries, so there's a lot of progress to catch up on. Work has been up and down, and my whole life has been sort of up and down recently. So sometimes I can work on the game tons, and then sometimes I just don't work on it at all for a week. That's just all I can do. That's life, unfortunately, but there's a lot that's changed. So what I'm doing now is actually flicking through the inventory because there's farming in the game, so I can actually flick through different berries and bananas and stuff like that and equip them as the food in my hotbar, and we can actually plant those items and farm. There's a lot of changes to the building, as you can even see through the UI here. There's a lot of changes to the inventory system and the overall UI of the inventory. And yeah, so the building system has had a bit of a revamp. So I'm going to hit some trees. You can see a lot's visually has changed. Sometimes it's easy just so you can all see, but there's hit indicators on everything. There's new foliage, there's new trees, some different sounds and different animations and things like that as well. A whole bunch of just little things have been tweaked. For some reason, this recording isn't showing my cursor, but there's custom cursors in the game now, so it has like a little wood chop icon and a pickaxe and stuff when you hover over different items in the game, which just makes it a little bit more intuitive. And yeah, the building, I've added in fancy building parts now, so we've got some windows. You can place items like beds and furnaces and rugs and all sorts of cosmetic items. Well, I've only added like the very basic parts at the moment, and I'm going to sort of properly add a whole bunch of different base building parts and sort of customization for them a little bit further down the line. A lot of you have probably seen building already in this game many times, but pretty much every time I show building, there's just a little bit more to show. So you can see the parts look a bit nicer now. I've just did a little bit of a visual rework. There's a few more parts. There was never windows or anything before. There's also nice little reflections in the windows, which I really like. And we've got railings and got gates. The railings actually have the wrong texture on them right now. This is just, I accidentally loaded the wrong material on the prefabs, which I'll have to change over. But when I hop, if I hop off the building and it resets the material, you can see it actually changes back. But we've got roofs as well in the game, as well as ceilings. And the roof's turned off just because I'm on the ceiling. So if I hop off the building, that will turn off. So there's a lot of bugs still, but it's working. That's not really a bug. It's basically, it just turns off because it's I'm the players underneath it, and the main tiles weren't turning off then. And you can see the railings are white now. They textured back. So we've got some pretty cool base building parts, so you can actually start to build some fun bases as well as farming. So we can build crops just like we place foundations. And then in the sort of farming resources, just like the normal resources, the farming has our own sort of list, but there's buttons where we can actually click and drag just like the building and put down berry bushes and banana bushes. And if I cycle through the day and night system here, we can actually see these grow. So everything in this game is tied to the day and night cycles. So you can see these plants grow and grow as the day and nights go on. And a tree actually just grew as well that I cut down before. And yeah, everything in the world is completely based off that day and night cycle. So things are changed, things grow and adapt depending on how long you give it. And then we can come in and actually collect these. There'll be a little sort of UI to collect these resources because you don't accidentally want to, just be running over things and collecting them when you don't want to. For now, it's just easier to automatically pick them up. And then you get a few more berries back, and then you can replant them. So this is something that's going to be an important part of the game, where you can actually plant and grow stuff to it just looks pretty, it looks awesome. But it'll also attract, you know, animals and foliage and improve the area around your base, but then you can resell those items back to villagers and use it as a form of currency. You can also eat a lot of the foods and use it to replenish your health down in the dungeons or when you're fighting enemies. So we've got rolling in the game now. You can do sort of combat rolls. I've changed some of the animations and changed some other parts of the combat. So you would have seen the slash. That's a little bit different now. And we can do rolls. So these are sort of like little combat rolls to dodge, and we can do jumping rolls as well. So this is a way to get like an extra boost when you jump forwards, because some of the sort of stuff down in the caves and some of the combat isn't just going to be PvP based. A lot of it will be sort of puzzle based, where there might be little sort of parkour challenges and things like that. And it's a way to add that extra level of sort of like kiting the enemy and agility, where you can jump and leap over things with that sort of jump roll. So yeah, if we fight this little demon dude here, that's not the official name, demon dude, that's just what I'm calling him now. But yeah, this enemy's still a little bit broken. He goes around in circles sometimes, as you can see, like that. But he's a bit smart. He can hit me pretty well. But yeah, the AI needs a lot of work. This is all just 100% made by me, the AI. But what's happening here is the nav mesh. I've got a nav agent, and that's sort of conflicting with when I manipulate its rigid body and add physics to it, which is what causes it to spin around and stuff. But yeah, it's pretty fun, the PvP. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of fun battling these little dudes that I made. They're a lot of fun to battle, and that's what I've been trying to work on for a long time now. And something the game was really missing was being able to actually just be more mobile. Like even just then, how I did a little roll jump over the spikes, it makes a huge difference. So the game's a lot more fun as far as the combat right now. And I'm just trying to flesh out the whole game as a whole. So I've worked a lot on the aesthetics. I've reworked a lot of the systems to make them more clean and more efficient. The combat's had a huge overhaul. The buildings had a big overhaul. The quest system and a whole bunch of stuff on the town island, which I'm not going to show you yet. It's a bit of a secret. A lot of that's had an overhaul. So I'm going to get another video out relatively soon, showing you a bit more about the building system and some more updates on the game. But I thought it'd be cool to show you guys where I'm at the moment. It's been a little while since the last update. Any ideas for future content? Anything you want me to talk about, or specifically towards the game? If you have any ideas of things you want me to go over, please let me know. I appreciate everybody's feedback. Have a great day, everyone. See ya.